time, laughing, especially in the summertime, laughing, enjoying himself, being around friends. We'll get into the love afterwards, but I see mostly having a good time, enjoying himself, taking care of himself, getting into the gym. Aquarius, we really, really need that, you know. I was watching this. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Time. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. So I'm doing a 2024 prediction on Harry Styles. Thank you all of you that have written suggestions. If you are a member, you get automatically made unless it goes against one of my guidelines that I have no policy about, a no reading policy about. But other than that, it should get made. Going to close off the year with 2024 predictions, and I'm really excited to be doing these, so stay tuned. I will be releasing about 4 or 5 long videos a week. Okay, so let's get into this. Please subscribe, like, and I'd love to hear you to say, you know, please be respectful in the comment section. So the energy that I picked up when I was shuffling the cards, because I have pre-shuffled some of the cards, by the way, I'm using the Moonchild Tarot. The energy that I got was feeling torn. I got this like feeling split, feeling torn. So first I'm just going to read the energy of 2024 for Harry Styles, and then I'll do career, then I'll do love. So 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. So I have a strong feeling that the image he's presenting, you know, shaving his head and stuff like that, is going against some of what his management is telling him to do. I think that his management, I get like there's people in his ear telling him things. They're not very happy with who he has become recently. So with 10 of Wands, I see somebody telling him, we worked so hard for all of this, and you're just going to throw it away over like a love, and you just seem like you're being very frivolous, you know. And I see very strongly Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Him sparking a lot of outrage. Now, so Harry, his sun, isn't Aquarius. It's just who we are. We spark outrage. My son is an Aquarius. I always say this, I have very similar chart to Harry. I think that's why some of you say I read him the best, because I relate to him a lot. But we are very we don't like to live life for others, and because of that, often we spark a lot of outrage because of that. And I think he's going to spark a lot of online outrage. He's going to be very he's just going to be true to himself, and that's going to make people upset. So the universe, the star, our card, the Aquarius card, 6 of Wands, and this is what a lot of Aquarius need to realize, is that a lot of our path, especially in the age of Aquarius, we have entered the age of Aquarius, a lot of our path is not to live life according to others. It's to live life according to what we feel our path is, what we are guided to do. And I see him being torn between, do I fulfill this love interest that is going relatively well? Like I've said before, I don't see it working out. I don't care who you guys see him with, you know. That's what I pick up on. I have absolutely zero personal interest in who he ends up with, you know, as long as he's happy. But with 5 cups and the Lovers, I see him seeing some red flags in the relationship and then deciding to take a step back. I did say this before, and some of you have come for me about it. It's okay, whatever. But he's going to start to feel pressure. Aquarius, we do not like to feel pressure to do anything. absolutely anything. In fact, it really upsets us when we do. So he's going to start to feel pressured, and when he does, that's the end of that. He's going to start to work a lot. He's going to get to the studio. I did say that. So which leads me to his career. So 2024 career. Is there new music? What's happening in 2024? Okay. So I see an EP coming out. So EP, if you're not sure what that is, it's like a shortened version of an album. I see an EP coming out, the start, 2 of Pentacles, 4 Pentacles. But mostly he's going to be focusing on himself. He's going to be having a good time, laughing, especially in the summertime, laughing, enjoying himself, being around friends. We'll get into the love afterwards. But I see mostly having a good time, enjoying himself, taking care of himself, getting into the gym. Aquarius, we really, really need that, you know. I was watching this YouTuber, her name is Sylvan, excuse me, and I love her YouTube videos. I highly, highly recommend watching her, especially if you're Aquarius or you are involved in Aquarius in some aspect. Watching her Aquarius video, because until I saw that video that she did about Aquarius, this was 5 years ago, I did not know that much not that much about myself, but I just felt very misunderstood, you know. That's what has drawn me to astrology, because I feel like it's brought out to help me understand myself, you know, especially as an Aquarius. And something that she said was that we tend to withdraw from situations, but also we need to do some kind of workout that fulfills our philosophy, that makes us think. And for me, that's been yoga. I've been practicing yoga for almost 20 years now. I can't believe it. And yeah, crazy. And yoga, and also I do like spinning, but where they talk about affirmations, we need to combine physical effort with thinking, otherwise we won't do it. Like if I just go to the gym and just do weights, and it's just not going to work out for me. Like it's boring to me. But if it's something that talks about like life, talks about manifesting, talks about other things other than just working out, that's very appealing. Or something competitive, you know. So just putting that out there if you're Aquarius. So he's going to be in the gym. I see therapy. I see really working on himself and finding out more about himself. Moonchild, 7 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords. So really finding out about himself and finding out who he needs to detach himself from. Really, I see that. And especially career-wise. So I think as he finds out more about himself, he'll like release one song. Then it will call him to like release another song. And then that's where I see the EP forming. So I think the EP will come by April to August. There'll be an EP. I did say one of them is going to be about Olivia. His response to her, which I will do a 24 couples prediction, also exes edition, so just stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to be doing these, actually. They're so fun. So 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords. So a lot of the music he's going to be talking about how, you know, he had a dream for something. It's it's a little bittersweet, but how he had this dream to be with this wonderful woman. He's going to talk about the situation with Olivia. And he's going to say that at some point I loved her. At some point everything seemed great. At some point you were this beautiful woman, and then things just got really sour, you know. And 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, he's going to say like, I gave it my all, and the Death card, it still didn't work out, which is complete. It's a complete sign that it just wasn't meant to be. And he's going to be like, why can't you see that? Why can't you leave me alone? And I say this all the time about Sun and Aquarius. A lot of our exes, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I always have exes come back to me and say, I'm sorry I treated you the way that I did. Can we get back together? Because it's only a lot of the time when our exes leave us, they realize our worth. And by then, Aquarius, we are done. We're absolutely done, because we don't believe in repeating the past. So let's see with his love. 2024 love. It's like the Aquarius curse, you know, we give a lot of the time to people who don't receive back to us. It's only recently that I've started dating people and being around people that really give back to me what I've given back to them. And that too creates kind of like a victim mentality. That's what I've had to see in myself. But I'm not a victim. I'm choosing who I give to. And I don't want to choose people that just take from me anymore. So let's see, 2024 love for Harry Styles. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so this relationship with Taylor, I've said this before, I don't see it lasting very long. Time is fluid, so I get for the next 6 months. So I'm recording this in November, December, January, February, March, April, May 2024. I did not see this relationship lasting anymore after that. And Taylor people come for me, I do not care. All I read is what I pick up on. I'm not invested in anything. I don't read the gossip column, so don't say that I go by gossip. I just read what I see. And I don't believe in forcing people to be with people that are not for them. I always say this too. I don't think water signs are the least compatible with Aquarius. I'm going to tell you that. Because we love our freedom. And somebody wrote in the comment section, oh yeah, but Taylor said that she doesn't like to box people in and she doesn't like to, I'm paraphrasing, but basically she doesn't like to be the person that's in a relationship in order to control them. Or we also forget, and I'm not saying she's lying, but we forget that a lot of these people are very PR driven. We sometimes say things we do, but we don't actually do. You know, I have to caught myself doing that. I'm like, I'm a confident person, or saying something like, oh yeah, you know, I do this, and I'm like, but do I, you know? So I don't think on Taylor's end that she is self-aware enough to take full accountability. And it's not anything about her, it's about our levels of maturity in life. That's why I think Harry needs to be, or is going to be, with somebody who's older, because he is a mature soul. And he is the kind of person, since he was very young, he's had to take accountability for things in his life and himself. The kind of accountability that not every person his age has had to. So the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Ace of Swords. I see very strongly here. He's going to be building, I did see this before, like building a house, building different things, going to Spain. I see Spain. But traveling a lot. He's going to decide to focus on himself, like I picked up on before, but then travel a lot. And when he starts to travel, especially he might go to like Egypt and stuff. When he starts to travel, he's going to realize that he doesn't want to be in a relationship anymore, because with her being Sun and Cancer, the shadow side of Sun and Cancer tends to be possessiveness. And it works for some people, it doesn't work for others. For Sun and Aquarius, it does not work for us. We do not like to be controlled. We do not like people to claim us. We like to be independent beings that come together with someone, but we don't like possessiveness. And it doesn't mean it's bad to be possessive. I think people misconstrue that. There's certain signs, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, they like to be possessed over. They like possessiveness, but not Aquarius. We don't like possessiveness. So the bottom deck being King of Pentacles, he's going to focus more on his money and take a step back from love, and the Death card. So that's what I have for you all. I would love to have to say, please be respectful in the comment section. Take care.